This is Stacy, and today I'd like to talk to you about a thought that I feel like the Lord dropped in my heart this week. A lot of times when I'm at work, I typically try to drown out conversations that are going on around me. I try to just stay in the zone and get my work done. But this week, I heard just one sentence, and it really caused me to think. And the thing that I heard somebody say is, you couldn't hear nothing that nobody's saying. Now I'll admit, at first when I heard that, I was like, what? That sentence didn't make sense. Like, the grammar was so horrible. But I quickly felt myself shift from thinking about the poor grammar to thinking about two spiritual applications that went right along with what this person was trying to say. My first thought was about not being able to hear the voice of God. Not because he's not speaking, but because we're either not listening or because we can't hear. There are several scriptures that talk about not listening to the Lord or not hearing him, but one that stood out to me was Jeremiah 6:10. And it says, "To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ears are closed and they cannot listen. Behold, the word of the Lord has become a reproach to them. They have no delight in it." So in today's world, there's such a danger with being very busy or being distracted by all of the things going on around us. Our schedules are so filled that there's little to no time left for prayer or for studying the Word of God. Or we're so consumed with entertainment and what's comfortable that we can't hear the gentle whispers of God as he vies for our attention. We look at him with our fingers plugging our ears and our eyes shut, saying, "God, why aren't you speaking? Why can't I hear you?" And I can just picture him looking at us, shaking his head as if to say, "I've been talking to you all along, but you've been too busy, too distracted to hear me, and you haven't opened my word to see what I've got to say about what's going on, to see what I've got to say about the things that you're dealing with. I've wanted so badly to draw you into that secret place with me, but you've not had the time nor the desire to come to me." And then the second thought that I had was, you can't hear something that nobody's saying. 2 Corinthians 4:3 says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." In other words, if we're not speaking, sharing the love of Jesus, sharing the gospel, then they, the world, the lost, they can't hear it. You can't hear something that's not being said. So if Jesus truly is the best thing that's ever happened to us, shouldn't that compel us to share him with others? There are people so desperate for hope, for an answer, and we know where the hope lies. We know where the answer is. Like the song says, "If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Take my hands, Lord, take my feet. Touch my heart, Lord, and speak through me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me." So let's allow the Lord to speak through us. Don't be the somebody that's not hearing anybody say nothing. And don't be the nobody that says nothing that nobody can't hear. I know that's horrible grammar. But listen for the voice of the Lord, and then speak. Reach out to those that are hungry, that are lost, that need this wonderful truth, and speak. God bless you.